An historic whaling ship docked at the pier one extra day thanks to a forecast of rough weather at sea. The Charles W. Morgan was supposed to leave New Bedford tomorrow for Buzzards Bay, but will instead have to take off Tuesday. Eyewitness News reporter Brian Nakono has the new details on the ship's tour of New England.
During its week in New Bedford, the Charles Morgan sat at the State Pier through beautiful sunshine and also the effects of Hurricane Arthur. And through it all, thousands flooded the community. David Wilkinson just moved to Dartmouth from the West Coast, and under the bright blue skies of the post-Hurricane Arthur weekend,
he loves pirate ships. He thinks it's a pirate ship.
He's exploring the 1841 whale ship Charles Morgan with his son.
My favorite part is just to see a smile on his face, to come down and see this huge ship that he wouldn't normally get to see.
The Wilkinsons are one family of an estimated 24,000 guests to visit the restored Morgan during its week-long stay.
We didn't think this was going to happen. Some of us didn't really believe it until we actually saw it coming into the port.
James Russell is the president and CEO of the New Bedford Whaling Museum. Even through the season's first hurricane with wind and nearly 8 inches of rain from Arthur, Russell says the restaurants are booked and the retailers are busy. But docked at port and sailing the seas in rough water are two different things. Sustained winds and sea conditions forecasted for Buzzards Bay are keeping the Morgan here an extra day, even though its original construction was designed for the open sea.
But it just goes to show the ruggedness and the sturdiness of these whaleboats of old, and then against the backdrop of the port of New Bedford, where the fishing fleet is active.
The Morgan now departs Tuesday instead of Monday because of those conditions, but the president of the museum tells me the ship will be closed, but the public is still invited down to the pier to take a look. In the newsroom, Brian Nakono, Eyewitness News.